Hello, Leo. It's OMG and this is your Which Ex Wants You Back tarot card reading. So we're gonna keep this short and sweet because there's not really much to it. You know, we're gonna ID this person with the astrology reading cards, and then we're gonna do a little spread, maybe a 5-card spread. Here we go. All right, Leo. Which ex wants Leo back? Which ex wants Leo back? This could be their sun, moon, rising, or they could be exhibiting these traits. Oh my gosh, I keep messing that word up. First card you got is Scorpio. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So is this person like one of those, if you leave me, you better prepare to like die kind of people? Is it one of those like, I feel betrayed, the fact that you broke up with me, I'll never talk to you again under any circumstance type exes? Could be one of those. And then we have another water sign. We have Pisces. This energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Pisces, known as the easy forgive, they're also very sentimental, very watery, very emotional, very loving. So, I mean, that's an interesting one because Pisces, you know, most of the time they have this romantic happy ending in their mind. So then we have Sagittarius energy, and this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So we have Sagittarius energy. Both Sagittarius and Pisces share Jupiter as ruling planet, and Scorpio and Pisces are water signs, so there are intercepting connections there. Now I'm gonna go. Oh, don't knock over. I have so many candles right now, guys. I have so many candles, and I have a store open. I should mention umomgtarot.store, where you can purchase some of these candles, these delicious scents that I curated myself. Good God, there's so many smells that are disgusting, and they're like, smells light and breezy, and I had to do many gag sessions to be like, ugh, can't sell that, yuck. I'm looking at you. What the heck was that one called? Anyways, let's have a look at your spread for this reading. Which of these exes, which of these exes want this Leo back? And let's figure out. Okay, so you already could have a Scorpio that wants you back, or a Virgo. You have the Magician, you have the Star. Then we have the Judgment card, lots of major arcanas. Could be again another Scorpio cosign, followed by the 10 of Swords. Okay, so that's how I guess it ended. I mean, that's I guess where the end point is, followed by the Devil. Okay, so this person was very tempting in their day. We have a lot of major arcana going on here, so there are big themes in this relationship with this person that secretly misses you. Okay, they secretly want you back. Which one of these exes? It could be the Scorpio, the Pisces, the Sagittarius. Heck, it could be the Aquarius, the Virgo. Good God, it could be the Gemini because of that Magician card. It could be, again, Scorpio, Capricorn, right? Giving you all sorts of vibes, all well-rounded vibes. They could definitely be a Pisces. All right, so we start with the Star, and this person feeling like it's all good. We can move forward. No, let bygones be bygones. They're wanting to communicate. They're wanting to reach out. The Magician, they're wanting to like come in on a perfect time in a perfect scenario. So, you know, like team building exercises. You know what I mean? They want to come. They want to whisk their way in. You know, when you need help, or you know, when you're in a good mood. You know, when you're eating. So they want to be resourceful about how they make their contact with you and communicate. Maybe electronically, lots of technology in there. Obviously, email, text. And then we have the Judgment card, and this is a long time coming. They've come to some conclusion about you, why they want you back. Obviously, the Judgment is when the angels toot their horn and they do a full-blown evaluation of your life and put you where you need to be in order to fulfill your blueprint. All right, so in this instant, it feels like they have realized what their blueprint is. They realize something. They've come to some type of realization after this Judgment. And I feel like they almost want to be accountable for how it ended. That they were either they were under either influenced, they were either on drugs, alcohol, or the way that they were treating you was consumed by their ego. Anything that like alters their consciousness, anything that is like an overindulgence, or letting your ego get out of whack so you feel like you don't need anyone, and then but I feel like that was a result of the end, and that resulted in the end of this relationship, or the end of this contact, communication. Again, I feel like they come into it with healing intentions, reconciliation intentions. They have hope that they can talk their way through this, right? That you'll come to a judgment based on how it ended and based on what they were going through. I think they were going through either a hard time or a time where they, like a you can't tell me nothing time, where they just weren't interested in listening. That may be a little bit of an immature time, but the devil gives me more of a partying and overindulging, being gluttonous kind of energy, maybe a little selfish energy. So it makes you feel that way. With all these themes going on. It just, again, it could speak to that betrayal with this Ten of Swords, especially when we have Scorpio around and there's judgment to be had there. It's like when you are trying to decide whether or not someone's worth forgiving, because ideally you forgive everyone, right? Especially if they're sorry. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you want to go full force back into it with anyone. The Ten of Swords and the Devil, it's almost like this person, if the end didn't result in them and their alcohol issues or some type of substance abuse issues, or some hold over their consciousness, didn't have anything to do with the end. I feel like because of the end, they started having these issues. They started drinking after they left you. Things went downhill. So that grass is greener syndrome that you have there, my friend, now you have reality, and that's not cute. Okay? Right? So it feels like this person, this ex that wants you back, potentially going through it, but whether or not they're going through it because of any drug, alcohol, mind altering related, it might be you that's just altering their mind. They want it to be all good with you. So if they're blocked, probably not going to make them feel good. That might cause them to be stagnant, which is, depending on whether or not you want it. You have the Hangman making another cameo appearance, the Major Arcana, in a state of limbo. Okay, so they've just been hanging out, holding on after you and them separated, and they've been at a standstill, right? And I think that rut turns to a downward spiral with that Devil card. That they may be spending what they don't have, that they may be drinking what they shouldn't, eating what they shouldn't, some type of overly indulgent and sacrifice of the mind and the instinct. Now the Hangman means they have like this delusion, so they may be in a not hazy like but their perspective on how things went may be a little like dramatic. Like they may have romanticized it. They may have turned it into a story, molded into the story over time, which in reality it was like, it just didn't work out. We broke up. There was no bad blood. Oh, she left me on my birthday. Well, it was 2 weeks until my birthday, but we had tickets. It's like, no. No. Right? And I feel like that's what this ex is doing. Not the most healthiest way to want to come back, but that's who it is. That's what it is right now. They want you back because they ain't got nothing better going on. It's been raining since you left them. Now they're drowning. I don't want to get copyright. Sorry. Anyways, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave the video a like. Comment if it resonated. Subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description for details on that. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.